Hey, what's up, everybody? Noor Kiruai here, letting go with Noor. Thanks for tuning in. I want to talk about the stories we tell ourselves because someone actually commented on one of my videos, um, and I was talking about how I was feeling behind in life and how I let go of that. And then they commented like, "Oh, thanks. I really needed to see this video." And they were 27 and they were feeling the same thing. And and I'm like a decade older than her, and I had that feeling. So it's just like, when I listen to a 27-year-old, it makes me kind of laugh because I'm just like, you know what? I actually felt that at 27 as well. So it's like it's completely normal because these stories just don't stop unless if we remove the roots of them. So I want to, like, let's talk about these stories, really come to like examine them. And the one thing I want you guys to understand, when the way our minds work, when these stories come up, you'll feel in this mood, and then these thoughts start coming up like you're behind, you're late, or they come up like you can't do that, like that's not you, or they'll come up with like, oh, that person's out of your league, like what are you talking about, or your parents won't like that, whatever the stories are. The thing is, you can't just stop them when they're in that thought loop, because if you try to stop them, that's like a form of resistance, and you might be able to stop them like temporarily, but because you're resisting them, they're going to come back stronger, and that kind of pushes you down into lower states. So the one thing we have to understand, the thoughts behind this, it's coming from like deep suppressed emotions in us, and it's like you have to release those emotions. And when you release those suppressed emotions, that's when your energy raises. And then when you get to a more joyful, peaceful, calmer state that's more positive energy based, your thoughts are naturally positive too. And I just wanted to say, like in that one video I was talking about at the beginning of this year, my mind was starting to get paralyzed. I was saying like, shit, I'm 38, I don't have a girl, I don't have like a family. I wanted to start the family. I don't have like my own, like I wanted to have my own place by now, and like more money, all of this shit. But I just kept saying like, fuck, I'm behind. And those stories just started mounting and mounting, and it really pushed me down into a bad spot, and my anxiety got super, super bad for a little while. And it's like that kind of thing, it like takes away your energy, and it doesn't do shit, like it doesn't do anything positive for you. But like, because I started doing this work, and I had like some nice mentors in my life as well, those things help. And that's why I'm here for you guys. I hope I can help you guys because people have helped me. But the one thing you have to understand is these emotions inside of you, that's where those thoughts are coming. When you get into a low mood, like all of a sudden this feeling of like I'm not good enough comes up, and then all of a sudden that feeling's like in your body, and it's like this energy that you're carrying, and that energy goes into your head and starts manifesting itself as those thoughts. And then you think it's just the thoughts that are there, and a lot of people think it's the thoughts that are causing the bad feeling, but it's the other way around. So if you can really start to feel in your body when these thoughts come up, take a breath and feel in your body. Don't resist that feeling, because a lot of times we don't want to feel that feeling, but feel it. Trust me, this is the way through. I know Rumi says that light enters through the wound or something like that. It's a beautiful quote, I'm butchering it, but that's exactly it. Like these deep feelings of like regret or not good enough or fear of being behind, these deep feelings are your gateway into the higher energies, but you have to feel them. Don't resist them. Let them come up. See how they feel in your body, and watch how they unwind when you can put your awareness on them and not resist them. And they will eventually unwind. They'll eventually make their way out of your body, and bam, all of a sudden your energy starts rising. And your energy rises naturally because that's our natural human state, is to be in these higher energies. And that's the beauty of our mind and our body. So when our energies start rising, all of a sudden these thoughts don't bother us, you know? And all of a sudden, like, our thoughts become a lot more positive, and our awareness is more open, so we see opportunities, and in that place we start making better decisions because we're not thinking through fear all the time. If you have that fear of I'm behind, and that's the motivating factor of your decisions, like, even like, I think we're all smart enough to know that that's not gonna result in anything good for you. So let's get rid of that fear. And that fear can get rid of, but we have to put in the little bit of work of examining that fear and seeing it inside our body. And when it starts coming out of you, it might not come out all at once. It might take a couple months. It might take a few days. You never know. All these emotions are different and have a different amount of time they've been in you. But when they come out, you'll start seeing the links to different parts of your psyche, the different parts of your childhood, different parts of experiences you've had over the years. And you know, all of these things play a part, and they leave an imprint on us. So the perfect thing is to be able to let them go so they don't control you anymore. And then you can have more positive thoughts. Your thoughts will be in a nicer way, but don't try to control your thoughts because it's a losing battle. But feel your body, develop that internal awareness, and yeah, I promise you, that's when you can start really questioning those, or really having better stories for yourself, because you're not going to think you're behind. That's the best thing. Like, since I started this channel, I never thought once I was behind anymore. Like, that feeling really left me. Like, there's other stuff I'm working on that kind of creeps back in, but that feeling in itself is gone, and I'm like blessed for that. So now I don't have that feeling, and since I was able to rise to a more higher energy where everything's open, I also saw to, like, decided to do this because I was like, oh shit, like, this is something I'm actually good at and I love doing. People have always come to me for advice in my regular life, and this is the kind of thing I love doing. So it's like, now I do it, and there's no fear, and it doesn't matter. It's just like I just do it, and it really makes me feel fulfilled right now doing it. And I got like 20 subscribers, so it doesn't, like, it's just cool. Like, yeah, just go do your thing, and the good things will come when you're in that positive energy. Just get out of that fear. I want you guys to get out of that fear, get out of that negative thinking loop cycle, which just like keeps reinforcing it, because the positive one reinforces itself too. And that, I promise you. Like and subscribe, guys. Leave a comment. I hope you all are chilling. Peace.